Let's go ahead and learn about a different type of parameter. So what I'm going to do is in our new worksheet, I'm going to create a new parameter. This parameter, I'm going to call it as top n. So I'm going to click somewhere here. So I'm clicking in a blank area saying create parameter. This parameter, I'm going to call it top n. And once again, I'm going to use an integer, and I am going to add, this time instead of a list like we did last time, I'm going to do a range of values, and I'm going to do a minimum value that can be is 1. Let's say the maximum value we can provide is 10. So basically this parameter is going to allow any integers that lie in the range from 1 to 10. Now anything that you use between 1 to 10, which is an integer, will be an allowed value. I'm just doing 10, but depending upon your context, you can do any maximum number here. And then we have to say step size is 1, so you count by 1. So from 1 you can go to 2 to 3 to 4 and so on and so forth. Okay, so go ahead and click on it. Now let me show you how this parameter is going to be shown here. So I am going to use show parameter control, and you can use a slider and click on these values like that. That way it will allow you to use from 1 to 10. Or you can use alternative forms. Instead of slider, you can probably do like a type in, if that helps you. So you can use a type in, and then you can just manually enter the values like this. I do like the slider format better because then the users know that they don't have to type in, and they know that okay, 10 is the last number and they cannot go any more than that. And they can also use the slider with the help of their mouse. So right now we'll leave it at that. So that's your parameter that you have created. This time I'm going to make a chart of, let's say, sum of sales for every customer. So let's say I want to do sum of sales on columns, and I want to do my customer ID on rows. And again, it's asking me, it has 17,000 plus members. Let's go ahead and say yes, I want all the members in here. So what I'm seeing is I have got the customer IDs for all the customers, and this chart right now shows me the sales for them. Let's say I want to sort this by the maximum of sum of sales, so it appears such that the maximum sales is on top, and as we go down the list we see sales decreasing. So let's see if we can sort this data by clicking once on sales. It is done by decreasing order or descending order of sum of sales. If I click it again, this is increasing order. Do it once, again that's the input field. So click once more, this is the descending order. So I'm just trying to show you right now that you can use this to sort in any order. So we can do descending sum of sales. You can also do increasing and decreasing from here. So we have that. I'm going to call it, rename this as parameter has filter. So this is not representative of what this chart is doing, but basically my names of the charts are more representative of what you are going to learn here. So parameter as a filter. Just like we said, we have this data sorted. Now we have so many different customers and we have their sum of sales. What if in a chart I did not want to see all the information at all? Let's say I don't want all the customers. I only want to see top 5 or top 10 customers. I'm not interested in all of the customers, only my top customers. And that's a common thing that the managers would like to do. To do that, we can use this parameter top n that we have created as a filter, and then whatever is the value of top n from here, only those number of customers will be shown. Let me show you how to do that. To do this, I want a filter created on the customer IDs or whatever this field is. So let's put my customer ID under filters. Now, I want to filter based on customer ID such that only top certain number of values are going to be shown. So I don't want any of these. I want top as my condition for filtering. And we are going to click top by field. And top how many? You can here give a number by yourself. If you wanted only top 20, then maybe you can give top 10, top 20, whatever you want. But if you want the user the ability to select these, like if the user says top 5, then only 5 should appear. To add that interactivity, let's say that I want that parameter to tell you what value is going to be top n. So I'm going to select the parameter. Okay, and then sum of sales is the decreasing order. We'll leave it at that. Apply and OK. So you see, as soon as I did that filter, right now top n is 1. So you see only for top 1 customer. If you move the slider to 5, now you can see your top 5 customers. If you move the slider all the way to 10, you see your top 10 customers. If you wanted to see top 20 customers, then you will have to go in this parameter's definition and edit that parameter, and instead of maximum value 10, you will have to allow maximum value as 20, and then your slider has changed to let you go all the way to 20. Now you can see your top 20 customers. So that's using a parameter. We have added more interactivity to our charts, and this is going to be very helpful in creating dashboards and stories, so that you are not going to show everything on your dashboard, but limited amount of information that you have selected, and also giving the users the ability to interact with it. See how I'm changing my top n, and all the values are going to change on my chart.